Hello, this is Ruli, and you're watching the 14th video of the Recalcitrant Warden storyline. To recap, this is Dirk. Dirk is a Grey Warden, and he has a message for the world, which is... Loghain lied when he called the Grey Wardens traitors, and he's the real traitor, and also, there is a terrible blight coming that will kill you all if we don't come together and fight it. So far he's got the mages and the Templars on his side, and he's working on getting the Earl of Redcliffe to join as well, but that's been tricky because the Earl is A, deathly sick, and B, incommunicado in a castle that keeps spewing out legions of undead every night to attack the local village. So, yeah. Dirk is working on that. But, on the plus side, he did get Morgan to kiss him yesterday, so he's feeling pretty good right now. On we go. Alright. Quick look around, anything useful?
You know, we don't have the men we need, and their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know...
I don't want to think about that.
I guess this might be the last night after all. The king isn't coming. Nobody is.
So what can we do? Leave? Try to get out of the village?
And abandon everyone? No, we fight.
We've no other choice.
You in charge now.
Suppose so.
It's not just Redcliffe having trouble, is it? I've heard the news. These are dark times indeed.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
Well, Dirk, ready to be a miracle? I try.
It's good you're going to help us. We could use all the help we can get.
Right. Murdoch, eh? Hello.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
You heard wrong.
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Well, my name's Dirk. Have faith. We'll defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Did they say that? Well, what can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either.
Hey.
Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Understood. And why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started.
Ah.
He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then? Have you spoken to Owen? Is he not the most stubborn fool you've ever met?
I haven't talked to him yet, no. But is there anything else I can do?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Well, tell me about Dwin.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us.
Huh.
We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Alright, I want to discuss something else, though.
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
In good time, I have some questions.
Oh? Ask away.
Where can I get supplies?
If you want weapons and such, you'd go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there.
There's nowhere to actually buy or sell things?
Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though.
All right, carry on then.
Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Well,
He's a regular ray of sunshine, isn't he?
but what a mustache.
He does.
Mustard
He does.
video.
You can be crotchety if you have a great mustache. That's what I always say.
Agreed.
There is one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
Dirk,
I
have you already
figure
told Morgan?
you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Caelan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
So, hello, one of those maker gifts. Crossbow, are you stuck on the other side of the fence with Alistair? Right, let's try the blacksmithy.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Owen, I assume. May I speak with you?
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
Look, I'd rather not speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Trouble, of course not.
Somebody's been drinking.
Thank you for
So
stating
I'll let
the
you in.
obvious.
You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Look, my name is Dirk. I'm a Grey Warden helping Bantegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds.
Thank you.
Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that.
What do
Anyhow,
elves sound like through doors?
My name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Look, the militia needs your help desperately.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Look, why don't you help work to help save her?
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
Yes, I am.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. Tell you what, if you want me to do repairs for Murdoch and his men, promise me you'll go into the castle and find my daughter.
Yes, I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, And I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you, I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
If the
Right,
kittens
then.
can make us weapons,
It
then
seems
yes.
I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Go to it. Alright, how bad is it? Another -5. Right. Quick look around. So, where does that put her exactly? Alright, I'll look. You know what? Actually, she still likes you a whole lot. I'd say she's about 5/6 as much as she could possibly like you. Right, I'll accept that for now. We'll talk about this later. Alright, well, Murdoch, good news.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
What's the spirit? So how's morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
Yes, I'll be back. I need to check on something.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Good. Now, where is that dwarf you mentioned, do you think? Time for everyone to come to the aid of the party, huh? Exactly. Don't run off the pier. Oh, a general store, right? Gonna just check out the quests. Hang on. Need to find a mage's collective, by the way. Oh, right, I haven't got my reward for that yet, have I? Right, we need to talk to Sir Perth, we need to get Dwin. If I can find him, I would. Find a use for the barrels of oil. Okay, find a missing child. And find Valina, that's in the castle. Interesting. Oh, we're not good. Do they have to make it so difficult to get around here? Wasn't intending to swim so fine. Oh, hello. Oh, right, I've been in there. Try not to get between the archers and their targets, eh? What's over here? It's like the bones of a boat. Tell me, if you were a small child, where would you go? Good question. I've tried up there already. Oh, I do not like these bridges. Hello? Oh, hello.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Nothing for now,
Very well.
apparently. Just walked into your house, hello, with my friends and my dog. Going to just look at your chest now.
You are saving their lives, after all. You know, the least they could do is give you all their worldly riches.
Well, they may not take that,
They don't seem terribly perturbed when you open chests right in front of them,
view
so
of
you're probably
things.
okay.
Alright, where's this? Now, where is that dwarf?
So he's down farther, like almost like straight ahead from where you are right now.
Oh. Right. Must have missed something. Right, another slide on up and down the hill situation, I see. Alright. So... Alright, I'll take out a map. There's the chantry, there's a tavern, there's the smithy, there's a house. A landmark tree, oh, we want to hit that. Where are you? Where am I? Alright, well let's find our way back to the landmark tree if we can. Just for you, Rathbone, because I love you. Okay, but we don't say that word in front of Morrigan, yes? Yes. Understood.
Which word?
Don't
Love?
do it. Not safe.
Well,
Yes. Not a word she likes, it
me
turns
thinks
out.
she doth protest too much.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
And Morgan, be fair, Win just gave him a bath. He smells fine right now. What's up here? Ah, Sir Perth, excuse me. There was a tree I'm looking for. It is of the utmost importance. Well,
To your dog.
Alright, it's apparently behind you. My dog is going to be the most popular dog with the female dogs ever.
Oh, Rathbone, you're so well traveled. Is that the alienage in Denerim I smell? Ooh. You smell like the circle.
There it is! Alright,
There is naught in there but death. Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Alright. Hello, Sir Perth.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
You can call me Dirk if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead.
Good to be a realist.
With the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Tell me, have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
I think it's enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Yes, I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
All right, carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Right, back to the Chantry, eh?
Ah, it's sort of like coming home again, but with more undead. You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking, and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Yes, I met her in the Fade, remember? You don't remember, do you? Oh, well. Well, just to see here. Expecting a little something better. All right. He sees a little boy of any description, do you? Oh, I hope he's not up there. All right. Look at the view, I think. It's impressive, to say. Very impressive. What tree would you still that? It's this way. Hello, Thomas. All right, here, little boy, wherever you are. Come to the friendly, heavily armed people with the huge, scary dog. That'll work. All right. Hello again. I think I've been back here. What? Oh, I have. Hello. Yes, Morgan, we are very carefully looking for the little boy. We are not lost in any sense of the term. You keep telling her that. Husband, I don't suppose you could look for the little boy. Go ahead, look for the boy. Oh, that's all right. We'll keep looking together. Back to this little network of maze-like confusion. Alright, I'm gonna look at the map this time. Give us an idea what we're up against. Alright, so Dwyn's home is basically right in front of you. The store is... You've seen that already. There's Caitlin's home, by the way, to your right. Have you tried that already? I suppose if I'm looking for the boy, I might as well try it. What's this? To the bed? I don't know. You been a little boy? Where would you hide? If he's hiding at all, he might have gone to the castle, you know. It's a key. Just sort of hoping he didn't, you know? Yeah. Hello? Is someone in there?
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Bevan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
Look, I'm Caitlin's friend.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Why do you hate the Chantry so much?
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From in there?
No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
Look, your sister's looking for you, you know.
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
Look, just go back to your sister. She's worried sick.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Well, that is a relief. Hey.
That was nice, Dirk.
Okay, so you want to go right and around and you'll be at Dwyn's house. I could swear I was there already. I could swear I tried that door. Alright. Hello? Hello? Right, I'm going to knock. Right, I'm going in. Alistair. Oh, you did it yourself. You didn't need Alistair. Yes, I did that. That was cool. I'm going in.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Look, I apologize. I don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
I'm curious, what are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
I see. Look, you know, I just don't think it makes sense to hole up here all alone.
Sure it does. Here I have my own supplies, my boys for protection, and I live and die on my own terms.
Look, anything I could say to change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
Well, I could put in a good word for you with Ban Tegan or the Arl.
And what good would that do me? The Arl's probably dead, and I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
Right, how about gold? I'll hire you to fight for the village.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
I'm not going higher than 50.
Do I look like an elf? I'm not that cheap. It's 100, or it's no deal.
Fine, I'll pay it.
You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
If I find a thing in your house, I am stealing it. At this point. What was that? He has a little toy. Right, I'll leave him the little toy. Oh, of course. Not a thing I can take, is there? Oh, you're just annoyed because he's the first person you couldn't persuade into something. Yes. All right. Anything we're forgetting? They have to go to the chantry. And seek divine protection and talk to Caitlin. Good enough. Yes, they're upstairs. Sometimes I can't tell until I'm right up to them. All right.
Stop fidgeting.
Hello, Caitlin.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Really was hoping she'd try. Oh well.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
They're gone.
Blessed art thou who
Gone
seeks
on a
his
long
return.
trip.
Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame.
Brave young
May the chant reach the Maker's
Your
ears
parents would
and
want
tell
that.
him of our
We
contrition.
need you here to protect the rest of us.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Well, I can't stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Well, Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Can't you just bless them?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing, but Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
You know, if it gave them confidence, then it does protect them.
I suppose if they believed in the Maker's power, that belief would inspire them somewhat. It just seems like trickery.
It's all in how you word it.
Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
There, you feel better? You persuaded someone successfully again.
In the morning.
Yes, I feel slightly
we'll
better.
look for your parents. In the morning.
All right. Again, please don't step between the archers and their targets. Don't want to have to bring you back from the dead more times than is necessary. Dwin and the thugs, yay. Hey, Modoc.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
And how is morale now?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight.
Good.
Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
Well, I'm ready to make my stand. Let's wait for sundown.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
Perhaps you're right. I'll just go chat with him.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Good. Right now you made me think maybe there was something else. Is there something else? And help me find Sir Perth, because I am lost. Alright, you are facing generally the right direction. You need to get across a bridge. So I'd go kind of leftish and around and find the bridge and head on from there. Right? That doesn't seem it. Finding bridge. This is not the one with Thomas on it, so that seems promising. Oh, Sir Perth, hello.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Yes, she has some holy amulets. Will these do?
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
Glad I could help.
I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Well, is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Alright, we're gonna check our quests one last time. Still need to find Valina. Otherwise... I think we're ready. Right, I do believe we are ready. Wait, Dirk! What? Tavern. You haven't been to the tavern. I haven't been to the tavern. Alright. Yeah, I don't suppose there's any possibility they've got a backpack there. Probably not. I don't know. Worth checking, right? Where's this tavern? None. House, store, Dwin, Gameland. Ah, tavern. There it is. Where are you right now? Don't know. Don't tell me you're lost. Oh, there I am.
There you are. Oh, there you are. Okay.
I was by the landmark tree. I remember. This is why we have landmark trees.
Mm-hmm.
Help us.
So your dog can pee on them.
Yes. Alright, here we go. Oh, why do they hide their tavern? You'd think it would be right by the road. Don't they want people coming to their tavern? Alright, is there anything else here? Here we go. Right, what? Oh, it's a lamp. Right. Dirk? Dirk, you are standing inside a Morgan and it is very disturbing. I'm sorry. Sorry, I did not mean to do that. Oh, hello. Another elf.
Not looking for company.
Just couldn't help noticing another fellow elf here.
And that's all we have in common.
And... look, there's no need to be hostile.
I'm not here to talk. Just leave me to drink, alright? I just want to be left alone.
Right. Charming. Let's see. Anything up here? No. Alright. I think you have to go talk to the innkeeper and rent a room if you want to go up there. No need for that, I think. Hello.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
Mutiny? Tell me, what do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
How's business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
Well, why don't you leave?
And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse.
I see.
What can you do? Girls like me don't get much choice if we don't want to join the Chantry. And it's too late to get married.
Speaking of the Chantry, isn't that where you should be right now?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the Chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
Well, I should go.
Keep safe.
Did you two meet anyone? Well, I'll go talk to them then. What's through there? Don't mind me. Nothing worth taking. All right. Hello.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an Antivan whore.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
Well, maybe he should help defend the village instead.
Ha! I've seen Lloyd handle a sword. He should stick to something he knows about, like keeping me nice and drunk for the fight.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
What difference does it make? He won't care.
And yet I note from your voices that you have somehow found coin for drink. Never mind. Oh, what's that? Graffiti. What's it say, Dirk? You want to know? Take a look. Okay. Don't eat the cheese. Well, now we know. Thank you to whoever put that there. No kidding. Hello, Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
No, not at all.
Brave words, brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
Actually, I'd like some questions answered.
Fine. Make them quick.
Well, for one thing, why are you still open?
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar, just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Well, you could donate by giving the militia some free ale instead.
Are you trying to run me out of business?
Well, think of the goodwill it would earn.
Goodwill? Pah! I prefer the good gold, that's what.
Right, well, now I can tell them I asked, and frankly, they've had enough, so that is fine by me.
Something else I can get for you?
Well, let me see what you have.
Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
No chance of a backpack, I suppose. Let's see. Oh. Alright, now I want this. Oh, you have flasks, yes! Thank you, I will take those.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you?
Want to ask, who are you anyway?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city.
I'm a Grey Warden.
Ah, well, learn something new every day. Something else I can get for you?
I should go.
Right then.
Hello.
I said I'm not looking for company.
So I hear your name's Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
You seem awfully nervous. Why is that?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name, that's all.
And you said you were waiting for your brother.
My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
And I'm supposed to believe that?
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... just leave me alone.
Right. I'm not going anywhere. Start talking.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Look, this will be so much easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Ah. And who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, Dirk, that's the one who hired the assassin. Yes, I remember you said that. And what are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
And how do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Do you know what, Berwick? You look like a capable man, and I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Now take a look at that? Yes. Berwick, we need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe. Stay in the village, keep your head down and watch the castle. Report any changes and you'll be well paid. A letter. Well, that's it! Why, were you expecting it to be signed? I was slightly hopeful, yes. Alright. I'm not convincing the barkeep to give the militia free drinks. They are drunk enough. Alright. Alright, Dirk, well, you ready to go? Yes, I do. Yes, there's just one thing. I'd rather not go into a fight with Morgan upset at me, so we should try to do something about that. Don't make it worse, don't make it worse. Morgan.
I have something for you.
Oh? What do you mean?
I mean that I have a gift for you. 'Tis a ring. Now, before you get any foolish notions, let me explain. Flemeth once gave me the ring because it allowed her to find me no matter where I went, in case I was ever captured by hunters. I disabled its power as soon as we left the wilds. Recently, however, I thought to change it. Now, I will be able to find whoever wears it instead.
So, you would always know where I am?
'Tis not to track you, you understand. I believe you are too important to risk. If you were to get captured, however, it would be far easier to find you with this.
Does it do anything else?
Flemeth used to say that 'twas a link between us, one that I presumed worked both ways. I never tested it, but I doubt she would have lied over such a thing, so it would mean I am linked to you as much as you to I.
So I could find you if need be?
I do not know. As I said, I never tested it. Perhaps.
Thank you for the gift, Morgan.
You are welcome. Perhaps it will be useful someday.
Look at that. Putting it on right now, I see. Yes, I am. Morgan? There was something I wanted to ask you before the battle, but it is a bit personal.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Well, to avoid saying anything forbidden...
What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire, leaning in so closely.
Humor me.
Oh, it's humor you desire. I didn't realize comedy had anything to do with this.
All humor aside, then, do you object?
Not unless you stop.
Good. Well, Dirk, that seemed to have gone well. Yes, it did. Ready for a fight now? Yes, I am. I'll try to keep both feet on the ground, buddy. Oh. Hey, Dirk, you know I told you where I come from. A gold ring is would be a proposal, yes? Yes, what about it? Did I mention that during a wedding, the bride and groom actually exchange rings? No, you didn't mention that. True.